Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at the Behringer Powerplay P1 personal monitor amplifier. Alright, so I have opened this thing in advance. I'm just going to reopen it to show the persons who have never received a package like this what is inside. Now I've ordered this from Sweetwater, so let's see what they have given me. All right, so when I opened it the first time, I realized that these were in it, thanks to Sweetwater. This is a very kind gesture. Yes. Also protective material. I noticed that this brochure was in there. I love this from Sweetwater. They have also given me a sticker. Let's see what else is inside. The actual box that the product was sold in. All right, so this is the box. As I said before, I opened this before. I'm just showing you guys what is inside when you open it. All right, so the first thing I noticed, they packaged this product with what you call these manuals. No, they're in Japanese, Chinese, English, Spanish, French, and these other languages. I'm assuming this is Portuguese or something, or Dutch, or I'm not sure. All right, or German, I'm not sure. All right, let's go. More protective materials, styrofoam. Let's get these out of the way. Let's get, and I'm assuming, I'm not sure what this does. All right, so this is the product. Let's start looking at this thing from the front. This thing feels awesome, by the way. It feels very sturdy. I've felt other products like this, other brands, and they don't feel as sturdy. Right off the bat, this is what sold me. The bottom, there are a few things about that. This is very sturdy. This is a belt clip, and this can clip on your belt while you perform. This is very sturdy. I've known other brands that these things break from other brands. Some brands, it's non-existent. All right, and this thing as well, this is a port for mounting this on a microphone. It comes with an adapter, so you can, depending on the size threading on the microphone stand, you can adjust accordingly. Now, this is a very good option to have this thing mounted. If you don't like this thing to be clamped on you, you can mount it so that it can be in a very good position where you want it on the microphone stand. This is what sold me to go Behringer when I did my research. Another thing that sold me on this product is how these knobs feel. I felt other knobs from other products. They felt okay, but these felt very premium. No, the others do the job, but the belt clip sold me. This snaps in the middle here. It snaps in the middle here to indicate when you're at the center. I love that. I also love how the volume button feels. I love the fact that this has a meter, a battery meter. And this is what I love about the battery meter. It is on green once the battery is good. Once the battery starts to flicker, once the red light starts to flicker, the battery is dying. It can still be used. And this is what I noticed that is interesting. When the battery is dying, the red light only flickers when the signal is high. So when there's a lot of signal hitting it, it gets red, but it doesn't stay red. When it starts to stay red, that's when you need to change the battery. That's what I've noticed. Power button feels, not the power button, the stereo mono button feels very nice. What this does is this. Once you're in mono mode, you need to engage mono, meaning once one of the inputs are in there. But otherwise, you'll hear the signal in the left ear only if you plug in the left, or in the right ear only if you plug in the right. So you need to go stereo on this. Once you hit stereo, that's when the button is up, then you will hear in both ears only when both signals are being sent. And that is it. There's a beautiful thing that you can do with this when it's in mono. Let's say you engage this to mono. If you're sending two separate signals, you can blend the signals accordingly. Let's say your instrument is in one side and the everything else is in the other side. You can blend it accordingly without having to tell the engineer to do that, and that is very good. Let's look at the back. Well, we're not through with the front. This is a 1/8 input jack. If you have a 1/4 input jack, then you need that adapter to convert this thing. It's a very simple, straightforward jack. When you go around the back now, this thing only takes XLR inputs, which should not be a problem in a professional setting. That's what you would need. And these, I notice, feel very, very, very sturdy. These hold the input jack in place once you plug it in, so that it doesn't pull out on you by accident, and that is very important. I'm assuming that the fact that these feel so much more sturdy than the others, that they will do a better job in preventing the jack from being plugged out. Now, this thing can use an 9-volt adapter in addition to the 9-volt battery. And you have an on-off button here, which is not built into the volume knob. I like that because let's say you set your volume at a certain level, you don't want to have to reset that level every time you turn on back the pack. Sometimes you would want it off to save the battery time. All right, so let's look at the battery section. When you pull this thing here, this is another thing I like with the Behringer packs that the others don't have. This thing here, which I don't think they have, I've never noticed on the other packs. This thing here, I'm assuming that it holds the battery in place so it doesn't rattle while the battery is inside in this slot here. That's pretty much it. There's nothing much that you need to know. This is where the 9-volt battery snaps to provide power to the pack. Let's close this back up. This is the top, and you'd mount this something like this on the microphone stand. Nothing much to the sides. Now this is how it looks. I really like this product. I really like this product because it feels sturdier than the opposition, the other companies that Behringer is competing against. And this added feature, on other products, this is either very flimsy and I've seen a few of them broke off, or they are non-existent, this portion especially. And this, you can mount this on a stand. I love this product. I think I'll be purchasing more instead of opting for more economic options, because this itself is very economic. It's going for $49. The only thing I realized, that this does not come with a 9-volt adapter. You have to purchase that separately. Those come at $6, $9. They're very economical. So I think it's worth the purchase. They're on sale right now. I'm not sure how long. I don't know if the price have dropped forever. $49. It's a steal for what this does. Okay, so if you need wireless options, you have to spend upwards of $200 to get something half decent, something that won't fail you and display any issues. But for what this is worth, if you're going wired and you don't need wireless, this is by far the best option, as it is very sturdy, more sturdy than the opposing brands that make this product, and they sound decent. I've used these before, even more economic brands. Well, I'm yet to know how much better these sound, if better, than the other brands that are more economical. But what I know so far, these feel sturdier than other brands, and they come with added accessories that some of the other brands don't come with. So stick around for future videos. In future videos, I'll explore these in greater detail to tell you what they sound like and go into more of the features in terms of how you can utilize the balance and the stereo buttons. All right, thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.